Welcome back to Old School New School Podcast, episode 105.
I'm Scott in Old School.
I'm Chester and I'm New School, and today we'll be talking about the Detroit Lions.
Detroit Lions, first in the NFC last year, 15-2. Who are the two teams they lost to in the regular season?
Couldn't tell you.
Anyway, that's a good record to have. First, top-ranked offense, 7th-ranked defense. I feel like last episode we just talked about how'd the Ravens not make it.
Right.
I can have those same questions with this team.
Yeah.
Everything was there for this team. Granted, at the end of the year, I mean, they were pulling people out of the stands to play defensive back. It seemed like
that defense was so.
It was amazing what he did with the defense to keep them at a level for as long as
The fact that they were able to finish 15-2 with like 20 players on injured reserve is insane.
It was very impressive, especially on the defense. Coaching, you know, you have a good scheme when you can just slot
when you can throw people
lesser
in.
and lesser talent in as people get injured, and still play at a high level.
I think,
granted, that offense helps that defense a lot.
Yeah, right.
You know, like you score lots of points, you hold onto the ball for a long time. A lot of teams are playing from behind. You know, all these things factor in, but you still got to play.
My thoughts for the Lions is, and I'm sure Lions fans probably feel the same way, is Jared Goff the guy to bring you? Because we know he's been to a Super Bowl with the Rams. They scored 3 points. He had one of the best offenses, and they only scored 3 points. Again, that Patriots defense was amazing. The Patriots team was very good. But I don't know if Jared Goff is your guy to get you to the Super Bowl. Like, is he... Like, he's a good quarterback, I think. But I don't think that if you are down in points, you will come back, and I don't think that he is that quarterback that will take you back into the game. And that's my opinion.
We'll see.
I think it'll be a lot different with losing both your offensive coordinator and your defensive coordinator to see what happens to the Lions. Yeah. We'll see if Jared Goff actually is more of a. Is it more of fitting into a very good scheme for him, or is it more of a kind of reckless kind of scheme where he's just chucking the ball? I think it really depends on what they do on the offensive side of the ball.
Right. My guess is they're going to try to keep as much of the scheme as they can from the previous years. However, you have a new person making calls.
Yeah,
exactly. It changes. It's never the same. It's and I'm sure they didn't want to lose them, either coordinator, but they did.
Yeah,
because that's what happens with success. So yeah, it will be interesting how Jared Goff handles that. He's still got a lot of weapons.
Mm-hmm.
It'll still be a really strong, team offense. They lost to the Commanders. Even if they beat the Commanders, I don't think that team beats the Eagles. Mm-hmm. Based on where they were, with the injuries and everything. You could see it against the Commanders. Commanders are just doing whatever they wanted in that game because it had hit a precipice.
Yeah.
That said, still reason for hope. Like you're the king of the North until somebody knocks you off.
Right.
Tough division.
Yeah.
As we've said with all the three other teams, it's going to be a fun division to watch.
Yeah.
See what really happens. Will the Vikings fall back? Will the Packers move up? Will the what's going to happen with the Lions? Are the Bears going to be screwing stuff up for other teams? I still think they're the team to beat in the NFC North until
I guess
until it changes.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting. There's
It will.
definitely reason for hope, but also a little bit of reason for concern.
Yeah, I think
You
you
did
can have both.
you did lose your coordinators. Still have a really good team. It may take this. I could also see this team struggling for the first 5 or 6 games, trying to figure itself out.
Maybe.
With new
I
coordinators.
don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, it all depends on, like, they start on the road at the Packers, first game of the year. So, you're right into into a tough game,
Right.
in a tough environment. So I still think you have hope, but I can't help but think that they missed their chance.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's
I mean, they blew up against the Niners 2 years ago.
that game.
That was Dan Campbell's fault.
That was Dan Campbell's fault. He's
Um,
it's great when it works. It's
Right.
not great when it doesn't
Yeah.
work. And
The problem is, like, when you're going for it 4th down in your own territory, it just doesn't work out. It's like you got to find the middle ground between being too aggressive and too conservative.
yeah.
But,
I mean, people love it when it works.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Lions fans, I think optimistic, but little concerned.
I guess.
The NFC's tough. There's a lot of decent teams. So, what? I don't think they go 15-2. I think 13-4 wins this division.
I don't know. It's going to come down to division, like if you win the matchups in your division.
Yeah.
If you win in your division.
The tiebreakers are
Yeah.
going to be really important. I think that's it for the Lions.
I think that is it.
Going to be good. It'll be interesting. We'll see how it goes. Lions
will.
fan, let us know
Yeah.
what you think, and peace.
Peace.